Friday. First of all, game to be played at Pan American Stadium at 7 p.m. Friday night. Fitz McMain against De La Salle. He's in his 9th season as the head coach at McMain, where he's coached several players who have gone on to play at the college level and done a great job in the process. And the Mustangs take on De La Salle Friday night at 7 p.m. as mentioned at Pan American Stadium. Please give a warm Great New Orleans Sports Foundation Quarterback Club welcome to Coach Kevin Roussel of the McMain Mustangs. Kevin.
Thank you, Kenny. I'd like to thank everyone for coming out and having McMain in the Hannan Classic. It's an honor for us, especially as we're the only public school, and we all know what's going on with the public and Catholic. And we one of the public schools that want everything to get back together. I have my principal here with me today. This is her first year, Miss Lakeisha London. The thing about Miss London, she have a daughter that goes to De La Salle. I walk in her office, I see De La Salle Panera all over. I said, Miss London, hold up, this is our rival. This has to come off the desk. We must get you some McMain stuff. So I just want to say a little thing about the game. Ryan is a good friend of mine. We became good friends. He's been beating my butt the last couple of years. I told him if I can get my kids to play, have them think they're not still playing in the Jamboree and we can play more than 2 quarters, it may be a game. In the last 2 weeks, we was in the game with Lutcher, 2013, late in the 3rd quarter, we give it away. We was 15-7 against Easton, late 3rd quarter, we give it away. So hopefully everyone come out, and I'm sure we're going to play 4 quarters come Friday night. I'm letting you know that, Ryan. But it's a good, friendly rivalry, and he also have a good buddy of mine coaching with him now, Willie Brooks. So it's going to be fun, you know. So I wish everybody come out. I wish all the other coaches good luck on Friday and Saturday, and just great to be here. Thank you.
As mentioned, McMain's opponent will be De La Salle. He's in his 5th year as the head coach of the Cavaliers, where he has them unbeaten and #1 in the state in the latest Class 3A Sports NOLA statewide rankings and in the Sports Writers rankings this week. Please give a warm Quarterback Club welcome to Coach Ryan Manali of the De La Salle Cavaliers. Ryan?
Thank you, Ken. First of all, it's an honor to represent De La Salle High School. It's an honor to play in the Hannan Classic. It's a great event, and we're very proud to have De La Salle High School in there. Coach Roussel, I didn't want to hear that about 4 quarters because we were at the game last week. We played Friday night at Pan American for 7 p.m. It is a rivalry game, so I expect it to be 4 quarters, and we've played McMain some good games the last few years. No doubt Coach Roussel does a great job. He has a few talented players. His numbers are a little down, but as far as what's on the field, it's very good. And as he said, he played Lutcher, who was a phenomenal football team throughout any classification. Had in 2013, knocked the quarterback out for a little while in the game. It was a 1-possession game late 3rd quarter, 1 possession with Easton late 3rd quarter. So there's no doubt, our guys are going to be ready for Friday night at Pan American 7 o'clock to play a 4-quarter game against a very quality opponent and a great coach, Coach Kevin Roussel. So hope to see you guys Friday night, 7 o'clock, Pan American. Thank you.
Also on Friday is the 96th renewal of the Great American Rivalry Series, pitting the Holy Cross Tigers against the Jesuit Blue Jays at 7 p.m. It's at Tag Gormley Stadium. You can watch the game live on WHNO TV 20 and at sportsnola.com. Speaking first, he's in his 3rd year as the head coach of the Holy Cross Tigers, who won their last 2 games. Holy Cross currently owns the trophy, which is here today, after winning last year in thrilling fashion over Jesuit 28-21 in double overtime in what was an instant classic. We hope this year's game is much the same. Please give a warm Quarterback Club welcome to Eric Robato of the Holy Cross Tigers. Eric?
Thank you, Ken, Quarterback Club. I think Coach Sanjay and I are tired of wearing coats and ties and these things, and maybe one day we'll do a little bit something different. Team is 2-2 right now. Obviously, a lot of conversation comes on our injury bug we've had early in the year, but I've been real proud of the guys. They've done a tremendous job past really the whole year. They played hard the entire time. We've gotten fortunate the past 2 weeks to come out with victories, but the guys, like I said, have been doing a great job, tremendously getting better each week, and that's what we're asking. We converted a safety over to quarterback, and I don't think he even knew at that point where the strings were or where he put his hand at that point, but he's done a fabulous job the past 2 weeks in order to help us out. Talk about the rivalry very quickly. It's a tremendous, pomp and circumstance you ever think. I think Coach Sanjay and I would actually like to maybe play the game another day. Maybe we could play on Thursday and go enjoy everything on Friday or something like that. But Jesuit's an outstanding football team. They're really 7 points from being 4-0, and we know that against some very quality teams that they played. So again, we're going to have to play our best football, protect the football, play good defense, all those things in order to stay in the game. Looking forward to Friday night, and thank y'all for having us.
And he's in his third year and his second stint as the head football coach of the Jesuit Blue Jays, where he guided Jesuit to a state championship in Division I in 2014. The all-time series led by Jesuit, 55-39-1. And this will be meeting number 96. Looking forward to it. Please give a warm welcome to Coach Mark Sanjay of the Jesuit Blue Jays. Mark?
I'd like to welcome everybody to another edition of the Mutual Admiration Society among the coaches here. I was told this was the Hannan Classic, but of course we're all standing around patting each other on the back, and that's nice and everything. Congratulations to everybody. Jay, Scott, Mark, Ryan, Al, if I'm not quite as cordial, I think you'll understand I had enough of seeing him last week in his football team. It was a whole lot better than their record speaks. I've been saying it the whole time, and nobody wants to listen, including our kids. So congratulations on last week. They did a fine job. I'd like to thank the Great American Rivalry Series for picking this up, Dr. Jones especially, for everything that you do with regard to this this rivalry and this weekend with Archbishop Hannan's name on it. I'd like to also thank Richard Besselman, one of our guys who won an award today. And as a young lady, I missed your name in the back. I was hanging out in the back, but congratulations to you as well. This is a rivalry game, and I really try to stay away from that word, because I think when you pump one game up to be more important than the other ones, you get yourself into a lot of trouble. So I try to play that down. Taking kind of what Eric had to say, there's so much that goes into this ball game. This is actually the 97th meeting. It started in 1922, and they had one, I think there was no contest, so I hate to correct you like that, Ken. That's the only thing I'll get right with Ken, actually. There's so much around it. It's really an exciting week. It's something else. There's a parade, there's a lot of tailgating, there's these contests during the week, and then a football game breaks out somewhere in that. But our guys will be ready to play. We've been a little bit inconsistent up to this point, and we're looking to get on that consistent track. In looking at the rivalry itself, it's way more than just a football game. So many people in the community are involved in this. So many people come back for this ball game. I know it's equally as important over at Holy Cross. We've got a heck of a ball game that we're going to need to play, and Eric's not going to tell you too much about that, but as far as their quarterback situation, losing a special player like they did early in the year, it's been, I guess, about 4 weeks now, and doing what they've done with their quarterback situation to get on this two-game streak that they're on right now, and continue to watch them play better. I think a lot of accolades should really go to the coaching staff over there, because I kind of almost wrote them off early, saying, how do you recover from this? It's a tough situation, but they've done a great job. Last year this game went into 2 overtimes. It was a hard-fought game. just about every time I've seen this game, it's a hard-fought game. Everything kind of gets thrown to the side, and you go out there and play it regardless of where you stand within the district or what's coming up next or what happened the week before. So we're going to have to play some really tough football. We're going to have to play some mistake-free football. And, you know, their team, I believe, is pretty confident right now, and deservedly so. Our football team will show up. We will play very hard, and hopefully we don't make too many mistakes. But I love being part of this. Mr. Ryan, thank you so much for your involvement in this as well. And I'd just like to say good luck to everybody out there, and come on out and see it. If you have an opportunity Friday night, get there kind of early to watch our game and enjoy some of the festivities. That it's just really it's a great part of high school football. So thank you all very much.